Some new developments are happening for Brock Lesnar, so we'll see what's new there. We'll also check out what's up with Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and more. Starting things off with Brock Lesnar and what's new for him. Brock Lesnar was one of the first superstars that was advertised for the WrestleMania 42 event. WWE made it known right away several months ago that Brock Lesnar will be competing at the event. So now with WrestleMania 42 quickly approaching, what are those WrestleMania plans for Brock Lesnar? Well, Brock's recent appearance on Raw set the foundation for what those plans may turn out to be. Paul Heyman revealed that Brock Lesnar is pretty much hosting an open challenge at WrestleMania 42, and how they dare anyone in the back to step up and get conquered by Brock Lesnar. No one came out this week to interrupt the segment by Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, but telling by some of the context clues sprinkled in there by Paul Heyman, it does seem like we can eventually see someone interrupt Brock's segment during the next few appearances on Raw. Brock Lesnar is scheduled to make 5 more appearances on Raw on the road to WrestleMania, and judging by the way Paul Heyman was talking, it sounds like Heyman and Brock will come out to the ring on those dates, and they'll once again see if anyone from the back wants to step up and accept Brock's challenge. It seems like that's how Brock's next few Raw appearances will go down until someone eventually accepts the challenge. It does not seem like we'll have to wait until WrestleMania itself to see who answers the open challenge. It does seem like there's a possibility that they will reveal Brock's opponent at least a few weeks ahead of the WrestleMania during one of those upcoming Raw appearances for Brock Lesnar. So who actually has a shot of accepting this open challenge and facing Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42? Well, there's 2 very big names that are heavily rumored at the moment to be Brock's opponent, and those 2 individuals are Obafemi and LA Knight. Obafemi has been the longtime rumored WrestleMania opponent for Brock Lesnar since the Royal Rumble. Oba was eliminated by Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble, and ever since then, it's been highly rumored that they were going to pull the trigger on Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But in recent weeks, there's been growing buzz about LA Knight potentially being Brock's opponent. When something seems too obvious, the regime does like to throw a little pivot in there to catch everyone by surprise. So with everyone expecting Obafemi to be Brock's opponent, it does seem like they're keeping LA Knight right there on the side as an unexpected pivot route for Brock Lesnar's opponent if they so please to go in that direction. So even though it technically is an open challenge to the entire locker room, it seems likely that only Obafemi and LA Knight will have the highest odds of actually being Brock's WrestleMania opponent. Hopefully Brock's WrestleMania plans and matchup does become more clear over the next few Raw appearances for him. Speaking of another big rumor right now, that brings us to the men's Elimination Chamber match. The Elimination Chamber matches have always been high stakes matches. Not only are their stakes high, but it always feels like big moments happen in these matches. Just last year, we saw the big return of Jade Cargill, along with the reveal that Naomi was the attacker. We also saw the big moment of Seth Rollins costing CM Punk the Chamber match, and of course John Cena's heel turn. So fans are wondering, what big moments do they have in store for this year's Elimination Chamber event? Well, firstly, you have the unboxing of the mystery crate. WWE has already made it well known that whatever's inside the box will be opened and revealed at Elimination Chamber, so that's one surprise right there. What's also being rumored is someone in the men's Elimination Chamber being attacked before the match and losing their spot. This is something that's been done before, but there's been a growing conversation that we could potentially see it again in the 2026 match. And the name that keeps getting brought up to be the attacker is Brock Lesnar. There's been a rumor that Brock Lesnar will attack one of the entrants into the men's chamber match and take their spot. A lot of fans are wondering if Jey Uso's spot could be the one to be stolen in this year's Elimination Chamber match. There were originally no plans for Jey Uso to be in the Chamber match. According to reports, Bronson Reed was supposed to win that qualifier and advance to the Chamber match. But since Bronson Reed got hurt, that's the only reason why Jey won the Chamber spot. So could Jey end up losing his spot in the Chamber match to this rumored Brock Lesnar attack? It does seem like there's some life to that idea. But what's making fans feel like it won't happen is the fact that WWE just announced a WrestleMania Open Challenge match for Brock Lesnar. So it would be pretty strange if Brock announced a WrestleMania Open Challenge and then immediately tried inserting himself into the Chamber match. That would be a bit strange. But this is a big rumored surprise that's circulating for Elimination Chamber, and we'll have to see if anything like that ends up happening after all. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair's story continued this week in a very unexpected way. A lot of fans expected Charlotte Flair to qualify for her first ever Elimination Chamber match and join her partner Alexa Bliss inside the match and advance their story there. But to everyone's surprise, Charlotte did not win her qualifier and will not be in the women's Elimination Chamber match. Alexa and Charlotte's backstage segment featured Charlotte trying to hide her anger about not qualifying for the match. Alexa told her it's okay to be upset about the loss, but Charlotte swore that she was fine multiple times and mentioned how she has really evolved from her previous ways of handling things. So Alexa will be all alone in the Elimination Chamber match, but it will be interesting to see if Charlotte ends up having a non-wrestling role in the match. Could Charlotte try to find a way to still get involved in the match, to maybe try and help Alexa Bliss? But maybe things end up going wrong there. Alexa and Charlotte's story has to continue in advance somehow, so it really makes you wonder what it could be. Some fans are even pointing out the jacket that Alexa Bliss wore this week on Smackdown. This bedazzled and studded jacket appears to be extremely similar to the jacket that Alexa wore back in 2020 during her time tagging with Nikki Cross. So fans are wondering if that jacket could be a hint about where this story's headed. When Alexa wore that jacket in 2020, it wasn't long after that where her tag team with Nikki Cross absolutely imploded. So could that jacket be a sign that Alexa and Charlotte's days together as a unit are numbered? Bad things tend to happen when Alexa wears this jacket. So it's something that fans are lightly discussing, but it most definitely could be a deep reach as well. Is it possible that the jacket could signify Alexa and Nikki potentially coming back together as a tag team? Like we said, last time Alexa wore the jacket, it was during her times with Nikki Cross. Even though Alexa and Nikki broke up back then, what if Alexa's current use of the jacket could signify a potential reunion with Nikki Cross? Alexa Bliss has been rumored to eventually cross paths with the Wyatt Six for a long time now. The storyline did officially start early 2025 before WWE slammed the brakes on it and scrapped it. But there still appears to be a strong chance that Alexa and the Wyatt Six story could pick back up again at any given time. And we'll have to see if Alexa and Nikki will be reunited with each other, or if it'll be a hostile reunion and they'll both be standing on opposite sides of the ring from each other. So that definitely is a big future story for Alexa down the line. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.